Hi, I'm Teagan Hale, and today I'm going to present to you the virtual running company to you, the island of Guam. So a little bit about us is we are the virtual running company, and we are the finest virtual running experience in America. So what we do is we create and track all runs for people, and it is based on their personal goals and achievements. So we do motivation through positive actions and tangible rewards via online events. So some of the awards might be depending on overall or on self-accomplished goals, whether tangible or intangible. So you can receive awards like medals, banners, bibs, all through your honor-based self-report system or overall, like I said. So participants are all responsible for themselves and how they do in their races. So our purpose for you is to attract tourism to the island and bring together the community. So we have 4 simple steps of the virtual running company. The first step being that you register online on Virtual Running Company for any of the races with the location and the dates. Secondly, we send out your bib, number, and t-shirt prior to the event and the way you run. Thirdly is you race with your friends, whether you decide to walk it, run it, jog it, all of your choice in a week period. And last, you can share your on social media your results, and we will send you the reward. So a little bit about you is that you are the island of Guam, and you have a population about 160,000. You have tropical beaches and a lot of historic meaning to your island, and today we want to bring tourism by attracting and highlighting what your island has to offer. So more about us is we have features and benefits with our company to help you. So we have milestones, which are goals and achievements that people earn on Virtual Running Company to show their goals and achievements being achieved and how far they've come. We also have a partnership with Strava, which I will get into later, which will help the island. We have organizations and partnerships. So a lot of our races have a charitable component that you can choose to have with your race. So some of them being like Make-A-Wish, but it is out of your income and percent that you get from the races. So it is your choice, and we reach out to the companies and see if it is possible to work with them, as it does help and bring more people to the races to run, because people think of it as a positive way of helping the organization. We do have social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitters, and others to promote ourselves. And social media is a big thing in the world today, so it does attract a wide majority of racers to the races. So we also have a very fun thing that helps us bring people to, and it's called a hashtag trending on Twitter and Instagram, and it's called hashtag RaceVRC, Virtual Running Company, and the location that you raced at. So it can be a picture of you running it, the location, what you earned, and for example, one for you would be hashtag RaceVRC Island of Guam. We also do have fun and engaging themes that make runners excited and motivated to run. So a lot of the ones that we do are during the holidays, and it brings together a community and helps them run all together during the holidays, as it's full of love and friendship. We do have 3 geographic courses based on the demographics of Island of Guam, which will help adjust runners with 3 different courses, which is we have beginner, intermediate, and pro. And all 3 courses are not in any mode or direction of travel or transportation to affect anyone, as it is open for a period of time. So let's get into more of what I want to present to you today is our bundle pack. So Virtual Running Company will personally come down to the island and set up these 3 specific courses. So we are asking for $5,000 from you from official tourism funds of the island. And we are asking for that as forms of advertisement. So some of the advertising that we are going to use is based on the demographics of the island. So we'll do Instagram ads which target towards the island. We are also going to do local schools, because school is a very good thing for education, and it helps a larger target market of kids and adults and families. And we also are going to do website ads for specific online websites through stores in Island of Guam. And we are also going to print out 1,000 copies of a brochure of the island, the virtual running company, and the first course of the bundle pack to bring people together. As shown here, our courses are 3 different. So in green, it is the beginner course. And if you can tell here, it goes low to hilly to the majority of the mountains in the island of Guam. So the green one is the beginner one, and it is all the way up here around the capital called Agana Bay, which has a lot of tourism. So the beginner is just showing the significance of the World War II with a 5-mile course through the Pacific National Historic Park. It has Asan Beach, which was a former battlefield during World War II, and a lot of people will find the significance through running with that, and it also shows them a healthy way to run through it and enjoy a beautiful landscape. So secondly, we have the intermediate one, which as you can tell, it is more in the hilly region, but is more in the low too, so it's easier for people. Also in a very popular booming city full of tourism called Tafalfo, and it is right over here in yellow. So intermediate course is going through the Fina Valley Reservoir. It is a more hillier course, like I said. It's a little harder than intermediate, and beginner, I apologize. It's surrounding the Fina Lake and the beautiful landscapes that it has to offer for a bunch of people. So next we have the pro course, which like I said, depending on this map, it is more in the hilly, not too much of the mountainous because that is very hard and it will have less people coming to it. So it is in red and it is around the Umatic Bluffs. So like I said, it's surrounding the Umatic Bluffs, and it has Umatic Bluffs used to be home to historic nuclear weapons during the Korean War. So this is a lot of significance that people will be interested in, and it brings a lot of tourism to there as it is a course that specifically shows it. So let's get more into the nitty-gritty of this bundle pack. So depending on prices, admission fees for kids 12 and under are going to be $12. For adults 13 and up, $15. And we have a special thing that we like to do because we are all about charitable and helping out a community and bring tourism, but making it flexible for everything. So we do push anyone to join. So we have immobilized or people who have to use transportation devices such as walkers or wheelchairs. They can pay $10 as it's a lot cheaper, and we really appreciate those people coming out and joining us for races. So this race will start Sunday, March 6th through Sunday, March 12th, as it is a week long. And the importance of this date is because there's a national holiday celebrated in that week, which is our main focus of how tourists are going to come here. So it is actually during Guam Discovery Day, which is a national holiday, like I said, and that is celebrated on Monday, March 7th, and it starts Sunday, March 6th. So there will be a lot of people there, and it is a totally different place to show more of the island and another way to discover what it has to offer. So let's get into how much you receive and I receive. So 50% of income from our first race and possibly moving forward will go to you, 40% will go to us, and 10% will go to Strava, which I will now explain like I said previously. So Strava is a really helpful app because a beautiful thing about this island is different cultures and how diverse it is. It is a beautiful thing about the island. So people often don't speak the same language, and it's harder to connect with people as they all celebrate different parts of their culture. So Strava actually has a translating option which can translate your language in the app, and you can connect with people who are on the same language base, so you can communicate them and race with them, which really helps out. And you can have your own profile on Strava that we partnership with. It has your own profile, and you can check other people's profiles, and you have the option of putting race or culture, and if people feel safer with that target market of people, they're able to run with them and bring the community together. So to close this up, as I understand, the main things that you want to focus is to attract tourism. You want to show what your island has to offer, such as beaches, historic landmarks, and to bring everyone together. So this is what the virtual running company can do for you. So like I said, hopefully moving forward, if you agree, we do have a holiday pack Coming up for 4th of July Memorial Day, we will be offering different course sites than the ones that we have here for people. So here is my card, and you can email me with any questions that you have to follow up. Thank you for your time and have a lovely day.